After watching this lesson, make sure to check out my website where you can learn about my premium English video courses and how to get in touch with me for one-on-one lessons together. Link in the description. Hey, what is going on, everyone? Fantastic to see you all again. My name's Grant. I'm an American English teacher, and this channel is all about how you can become a better and more confident English speaker. For this lesson, I am actually going to share with you guys a very small part of my full American English pronunciation course. The entire course is over 3.5 hours long and is available for purchase on my website. For those of you who have already bought it, don't worry, I'm not going to share very much of it on YouTube, but I thought I would share just a little bit so all of you can see what's in this course and how it will help your English. This lesson is going to cover syllables and silent letters. These are both really important to understand if you want to have perfect, correct pronunciation. Let's get into it. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to go over vowels. A syllable, this is a single sound or a single unit of sound in English. All English words have one or more syllables, and almost all syllables have one vowel sound and one or more consonant sounds. Here are some examples. The word hit. That is one single unit of sound. Hit. That is one syllable. But guitar, tar, that word has two syllables. Guitar. And basketball, that is three syllables. If you know how many syllables are in a word, that will really help you pronounce it correctly. This can be a little bit confusing, so it's important to recognize that each syllable will only have one vowel sound. Every syllable in English has one vowel sound. For example, cat has the a vowel sound. It is a one-syllable word. Happy has the a and e, so two vowel sounds, two syllables. Piano, P-A-No, E-A-O. Three vowel sounds, three syllables. So if you know how many vowel sounds are in a word, you will also know how many syllables are in that word. It's important to remember, though, this is vowel sounds, not letters. So here, page, that has two vowel letters. It has an A and an E, but only one vowel sound. That's why it's a one-syllable word, page. Same thing here. Scared, that is a one-syllable word. Maybe you noticed that the number of consonants, it can vary. A syllable can have 0 consonants, like I, 1 consonant, like at, 2, like read, and d, 3, like in great, g, t, 4, like in start, and 5, like in the word screeched. So the important detail here is that the number of vowel sounds, that determines how many syllables are in a word, not the number of consonant sounds. If you don't know how many syllables a word has, you can look the word up in a dictionary, and usually the syllables will be separated out. So let's say you don't know how many syllables are in this word. You can look here, e-mo-tion-al. 4 syllables, emotional. Now let's talk about stress. In English pronunciation, stress is the special emphasis that you place on important syllables in a word. So, in a multi-syllable word, a word with many syllables, the loudest, clearest, most important syllable is the stressed syllable. For one-syllable words, the entire thing is stressed. Stress is important for clear, natural pronunciation because native English speakers are very naturally used to hearing the correct syllables stressed in words. If you stress the wrong syllable, even if your pronunciation is correct, people might not understand you. For example, listen to the word happy. Happy. Now listen to this. Happy. 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 The first way of saying it, happy, that is correct because the first syllable should be stressed. Notice how this syllable is a little bit more clear and emphasized. Happy, happy. Here, the second syllable is clearer and emphasized. Happy, happy. If you don't know which syllable to stress in a word, there will be an apostrophe mark before the stressed syllable in the IPA phonetic spelling. So here, notice this apostrophe before the MO. That shows us that this is the stressed syllable in the word. Emotional. Emotional. Not emotional. That would be wrong. There, I'm stressing this syllable. Sometimes, long words that have many syllables will have more than one stressed syllable. In that case, there will be an apostrophe mark and a comma. Those will mark the two stressed syllables. Here, there's a comma before in and an apostrophe before lek. So the stressed syllables are in, lek. Intellectual. Intellectual. This is important, guys. Some English words have the same exact spelling, but they are stressed differently. Listen closely to these two words. Conduct, 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 conduct. Hopefully you noticed, in the noun, the first syllable, con, is stressed. And in the verb, the second syllable, duct, is stressed. Here's a good rule to know. Not all of the time, but most of the time, for two-syllable words, the first syllable will be stressed if it's a noun or adjective, and the second syllable will be stressed if it's a verb, just like in that previous example. Now let's talk about silent letters. A silent letter, that is a letter that is in the spelling of a word, but you don't make that letter's sound when you say the word. Here are two examples. This isn't thought, it's thought. So the UGH is silent. And this isn't Keneal, it's kneel. The K is silent. Let's review a little bit of what we just learned. For each word below, count the number of syllables and find the stressed syllable. First, try this by yourself. Say these words out loud, count the number of syllables, and try to find the stressed syllable. If that's a little bit hard, don't worry. I will pronounce the words next, and that should give you a hint. But first, try on your own. Pause the video, and when you're ready to hear me pronounce these words, click play. Okay, here we go. Intelligent, intelligent. Playful, playful. Object, object. Object, object. time, time. All right, and here are our answers. Intelligent is a 4-syllable word, and the second syllable is stressed. Playful is a 2-syllable word, and the first syllable is stressed. Like I said earlier, for most 2-syllable nouns, the first syllable will be stressed, and for most 2-syllable verbs, the second syllable will be stressed. And finally, time is a 1-syllable word, so you stress the whole thing. Now, for each word below, listen carefully and find each silent letter. Hour, hour. Bomb, bomb. Sign, sign. Psychic, psychic. Right, right. So hour has a silent H. You don't make that sound at the beginning. Bomb is not bomb. There's that silent B at the end. Sign has a silent G, and psychic has a silent P. Finally, right has a silent W. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this video, or you have questions about the entire pronunciation course, go ahead and ask them below. I will do my best to help you guys out. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.